found a species of fish that lives in the river itself. Well, only once before I would go to the list of them, and I haven't looked at all of them yet. Yeah, despite how salty the river is, it is in fact healthy because they're living there. And it's naturally supposed to be like that because of all the droughts and it being very level with the ocean.
Mm. And from what I understood, people got water from aquifers underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not safe for humans, but it's not healthy for humans, but it's healthy for the animals that naturally evolved to live there.
Beautiful. So your claim would be that the Saloum River is currently healthy.
Yeah, because of the salt level, because the salt
Beautiful.
has to allow the animals to live there, allow some of the animals to live there.
Beautiful.
They would not live there.
Thanks, Beth. Who's willing to go next? Thank you. They really don't have to be just, a minute, 2 minutes is good. Can I film, Aiden? Is that okay? Thank you.
Well, I only really focused on the phosphate and nitrate of Stewart Park, which is Cayuga Lake. I determined that the water is healthy, but it's almost just at that limit where it could be at risk. Phosphate was measured at 0.5 ppm, which, what is the first P stand for?
Part per million.
Part per million. And so anything higher than 0.5 is considered harmful to aquatic life. And this comes from fertilizer runoff and can contribute to growth of bad algae, pretty much, which isn't good for the water. So it's kind of it could be protected more, but it's just at that limit of being healthy and not healthy. But our nitrate, which was measured at 0.0 part per million, that one was pretty healthy. Over
Nice.
10.0 is considered bad. So I think that Stewart Park, Cayuga Lake is probably just at the limit of being healthy.
Thanks, Aiden. Thank you.
The phosphate was measured at 0.0 to 0.5. So for phosphate, it means that 0.5 is right at the upper limit to the dangerous level, apparently. Yeah, so.
And which body of water was this for?
Cayuga Lake.
Okay. So Izzy, did you guys say healthy, unhealthy, or at risk?
We originally said healthy, but kind of thinking on that a little more now, so don't know.
Because of how high the phosphate is. Thank you. Beautiful work. 1, 2, 3.
So the water from Cascadilla Creek is healthy but at risk and in need of monitoring and improvement. Here's why. First of all, the phosphate was measured at 0.25 parts per million, which means it is in a healthy range, as not at risk of eutrophication due to phosphate, but it may need some monitoring because it is somewhat close to the point of eutrophication. And nitrate, we measured anywhere between 0 and 5 parts per million, which is a healthy range and is not at risk of eutrophication.
Thank you.
Then there's dissolved oxygen, which was measured between 5.5 to 9 parts per million, which is also a pretty healthy range, and on the higher end of the range, it supports growth of fish in the water. The salinity. Yeah. Salinity was measured at 3.2 parts per thousand, which is too high for used for watering or for drinking, and might be in need of improvement. And finally, the pH was between 7.6 and 8.4 in our test, which is a pretty healthy range.